I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which card to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better. Yeah, better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna.
Lying in wait inside of State Farm Stadium, the Cardinals listening for the sound of their signature Big Red Siren, which signals an air raid and brings them out to a sea of red here in Glendale. Officially beyond the halfway point now, eyes starting to shift to the playoff picture as this Week 10 game gets underway. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Well, here come the Cowboys for their own drive. Bringing them out is a Mississippi State fourth-round pick in 2016 who's found considerable success in this league, Dak Prescott.
Last week, Kate, you won't call his effort wasted never. But you wish a game like that would have come in a win instead of showing up in a contest they ended up dropping. 2 touchdowns, no picks. That's the type of game that wins are typically built off of.
Dak now from the gun. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be good for Dallas. First down.
Cowboys, first down. A gain of 13 yards.
First down, here's Dak. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Brings up second and 10.
Now running here with Jaden Blue. And he's going to be bottled up just a few yards into that second down run. Third down, they need 7.
Brings up third down.
Third and long, they're going to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So they're left with fourth down here.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker, defense.
A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going.
Yeah! Here we go!
Off the play fake, hits Prescott. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own
Cardinals
26
into
yard
formation. It's 1st and 10.
Ready?
On the ground, this is Trey Benson. They will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. 35 on the pickup. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Let's go!
First down throw. Here's Browning. Connects on the crosser. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down. From the red zone now. Cut out left. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Second down now. They need 7.
brings up 2nd and 7. At the Cowboys.
Hand off to Benson from the gun. He'll fight ahead for a few. It's 3rd down.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
And it's brought in. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals parlay the interception into points. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Turpin with a return. Escapes a defender. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Cowboys and quarterback Dak Prescott are ready to get back to work. And as we work our way through this regular season, you can see he's currently sitting in the top 5 of the league in passing. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Dak off the play fake. Into the hands of Pickett. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. First down now, ball at the 33.
Cowboys, first down. It's a gain of 25 yards.
Dak to the air here. And screen here to Blue. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. Handoff on 2nd and short. And that short gain is enough for him to set it down. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
That's another Cowboys first down.
The first carry here for the rookie from the U. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
A gain of 12.
From the red zone on 1st. Throws caught. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Now come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9. At the Cardinals' 10-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. And he's getting close, and they take him down. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
Prescott sacked. A loss of 7 yards. It's 3rd down.
3rd and long for him here. Now would open on that play, so he's going to check this to another county. to fourth down, brings out Brandon Aubrey to try for the Cowboys field goal. This will be around a 33-yarder for him. Aubrey puts it through, and it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Now he gets set to see the Cardinal offense for the second time. And all that's needed here, Brock, is some repeat execution from that last series. Of course, gotta expect the defense has made some adjustments after giving up that touchdown. Across his body, and they make the interception. Malik Robertson takes it away. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed. It really becomes an advantage defense as they take it away.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the gun is Prescott. This is caught by Blue. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
First down. An 8-yard pickup.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. 1 quarter done, 3 to go in this battle of elite teams. It's an early lead for the Cardinals. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Prescott here from the gun. He brings it in. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
That's good for a Cowboys.
Yeah, there we go.
And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys push their lead to 3. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. The Cardinals and Trey Benson back out on offense. And you can see he's done his part on offense this season, sitting 2nd right now in the league in rushing touchdowns. 1st and 10 from the 32.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Completed over the middle. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
From the shotgun, here's Browning. On the move, past the 40. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Browning from the gun. On the move, headed right. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Come on, come on.
They go play fake with Browning. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
He was defended by DeRon Bland.
Let's go.
Now it's Browning. Here's a screen to Benson. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards or reset the downs. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. This connects with Higgins. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take a 2nd quarter lead. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
The PAT try coming up. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cardinals take a 4-point lead.
Cardinals 14, Cowboys 10.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Turpin with a return. He dodged the tackle. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Cowboys and quarterback Dak Prescott ready to get back to work. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. First and 10. Here's Prescott. Over the right side. He's caught by Ferguson. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. Give him 37 on the play. And that's good for a Dallas first down. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. He danced away from one tackle, but unable to dance away from the rest of the defense. No gain on that play. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Another carry for him. And he hits the lane for about 7. That's going to bring up third down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
And it's third down.
Prescott now on 3rd and 1. He's got it. Complete to Pickens. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take a second quarter lead. George Pickens the touchdown. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys push their lead to 3. Aubrey now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Things going well so far. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. The Arizona offense ready to get things going again. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. Cowboys bringing out an extra defensive back on 3rd. To the air, Browning. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get it up to the 44. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
That's good. Cardinals.
Benson now from the gun. Rolling into enemy territory. Now he's past the 25. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals take a second quarter lead. Trey Benson, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals take a 4-point lead. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Turpin with a return. Jukes away from one. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Cowboys and George Pickens set for this next possession. And with each team coming off the touchdown and scoring well early on, we got the makings of a barn burner here, Brock, if they can keep this up.
As a quarterback, as an offense, it doesn't mean you over-try, but you just know, hey, man, our defense having a hard time slowing them down, and we've got to step on that accelerator.
Plenty of points already, partner, as we have reached the 2-minute warning. More from State Farm Stadium after this. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Dak now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
2 yards to go.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Prescott is hit, and he lost the football. And the Cardinals pick it up. They're able to take this fumble back inside the red zone.
Hey, I get it, Kate. 3rd down, you're doing all you can to try to stay on the field, but unfortunately, poor ball security loosens his hold on it, and the defense knocks it free. Instead of facing 4th down, even better, that defense is off the field completely.
And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Browning. He will score. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals grow their lead just before halftime. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
The Cardinals kicking team out, so they'll put a charge into this one. Turpin with a return. Good work so far, and he's got room. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. Offense headed back out there now for Dallas. And in a high-scoring game to this point, everyone anticipating, well, even more points as they take the field. Throwing the out route complete. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. Throwing on first is Prescott. On the move, past the 40. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be good for Dallas. 1st down. First down, here's Dak. It's Pickens on the slant. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Cowboys first down.
Dak throwing again. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys make it a 1-score game before halftime. Aubrey Good on the point after. And the Cowboys cut the lead down to 4.
28. Cowboys 24.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the run back at the 27. The Cardinals getting out there on offense one last time in this opening half. Not a whole lot of time left for him to put something together here before the break. First down throw. Here's Browning. Rolling left, buying some time. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 2nd and 3 now. Looking to throw. Browning. Oh, it's a tip drill, intercepted! And the Cowboys will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return. First and 10, Prescott. Complete out to the right side. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Aubrey puts it through. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
And with that one, you're going to see some salty, foul moods in that locker room. You hate all turnovers. But that one led to 3 points, and you hate those even more.
And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, because this one goes for a touchback. He's back to throw. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. One last play before the break. One final shot before the half. Escapes the pocket. He's just going to get rid of this one, so that is how our half will end. So less than a field goal. We'll catch up with the rest of the league later. Let's go right through halftime and on to the start of the third quarter. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. Showing the reverse so far. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. The Cardinals headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And they've been willing to both call runs for him and let him ad-lib as he sees fit. He's top 5 for rushing yards by a quarterback this season. That run good for a handful as it brings up second down. And this is now a 100-yard game for him after that last carry. Man, what a strong day he's had running it for this offense. First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Play fake, Browning. Bails out of the pocket quick. Catch is made down the right sideline. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. Back to throw, Browning. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down around the 34.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
This is very close, but it looks like he's going to be marked. Yep, marked shy of that first down at the 30. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Let's go. Steady.
Throwing is Browning. All the left side. Just a single yard, but that's going to be enough to move the chains. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. It's Benson on the give. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Running from the gun. Finds a man right side. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. A gain of 15 there. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down. Working inside the red zone. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Cowboys will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. There's a dive over the middle. Great work there to evade the tackle, but the rest of the run, pretty forgettable. No gain there. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. From the gun is Prescott. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Nice pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Finds the in route, complete. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down. Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Arizona offense about set to get going here. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. And off to Benson to start the drive. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down. From the shotgun, here's Browning. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. 2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. Now an inside give to Benson. Oh, it looked like he was going to have that first, didn't it? But after the stop, they're going to be a little bit short at the 22. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Here's Browning. This connects with Higgins. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals grow the lead to 7.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. With your route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
27.
The Cardinals kicking team out, so they'll put a charge into this one. Turpin with a return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Another drive coming up for this Dallas offensive unit. All they're scoring has kept them close, but they still find themselves trailing by just a little in this 3rd quarter. 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. That's Lamb running the slant. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 35-yard line.
Dak now from the gun. Into the hands of Pickett. He is down to the 30-yard line. They get 35 out of that play. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Dive play straight ahead. Only able to get back to the line on that first down play, so no gain. And nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Prescott here from the gun. Out left, Lamb makes the grab. And they won't manage a ton. This gets to about the 26. Adrian Taylor Demerson getting there for the tackle. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. They'll throw 3rd and long. Making the call himself. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
A gain of 17 yards.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. They need the end zone here. They've got 4 chances at it. This is 1st and goal. On the carry, it's Mafah. And that play is brought to a halt. They're going to say at the 5-yard line. Give it 4 on that play. So now they've got 2nd and goal. Here's Dak. He's going to go down. The Cardinals got to him. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal. Third and long for him here. And this is caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys down by only 2 in the 4th. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. Prescott's going to throw for it. And he brings it in. They go for 2 and the tie, and it works out. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well.
This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. To the air, Browning. There's a screen to Benson. And a gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards. And the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and put that screen to a minimal gain.
He has the first over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Running from the pistol with Benson. One good for a gain of 4. It's 2nd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
This one misses the tight end, and it sets up 2nd down.
Here we go.
Here's Browning now. Oh, no, the ball is loose. The Cowboys scoop it up, and they can't cobble a return together, but they do have the football. They've got it on their side of the field. 1st down now, ball at the 33. Dak off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. After one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down. Play action now for Prescott. Gets him on the in route. This one's going to wind up less than a yard from that 1st down marker, Brock. Play gets it up to the 43. All right, looks like they're going to try to power this across. Goal line formation on 3rd and inches. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the 1st down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
1st and 10.
1st down. Here's Dak. Set up the screen here for Moffat. That screen snipped out quickly, shut down behind the line. All right, here we go, 2nd down. Now Dak to throw. Completed over the middle. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Cowboys want to end it in regulation if they can. The Cowboys sending out their punting unit. It'll be Bradley Pinion doing the honors. And he made sure to angle that one toward the sideline. He bounces inside the 20 and jumps out at the 13. The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Setting up to pass. Pass him on a quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
We'll give now to Benson. He runs it up to midfield. Look at him go. He could do it. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals jump in front late. Trey Benson, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals break that tie and now lead by 7.
42. Cowboys 35.
The Cardinals kicking team out, so they'll put a charge into this one. Turpin with a return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Cowboys offense headed out there. And they're taking the field knowing that they need a touchdown here, Brock. More pressure on them now than they've had any drive so far this game.
Well, our colleague, Charles Davis, has a line for a spot just like this. Pressure, it can burst pipes, but can also create diamonds. Let's see what the outcome of this pressure is going to be.
And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's done. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. This is Maffa. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Now to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
He's got it, complete to Pickett. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock still running. Back to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he gets out of bounds, but just 8 yards. They needed more. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Here he is to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock still running. They look to throw it. Short pass brought in. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage. So no gain on first down. They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Dak throwing again. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. It's been an 8-play drive, and on play number 9, now 9 is what they need on 3rd down. Need this to force overtime. And this will not be caught. Their last chance heave to the end zone ends up on the ground. This game's over. So the Cardinals fight to a win here at home. And there was no easy
Poses.